Yo, what's up, podcast people? Hoop Concessions Podcast, episode, I don't know, fuck.
40. This is episode 40. I didn't know,
man. Keep going, nigga. Accept your mistake.
I'll accept it. Episode 40. Today we'll be doing the top 10 power forwards in the NBA.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get aggressive.
It's all right.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
We the
how's everyone's day?
I'm cool, yo, I just got back from work, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, a little tired, but I'm up like Thugger, you know what I'm saying?
Stealing my stealing from me. I'm about to copyright that, I swear, bro. The muscle never.
I'm good, bro. I've been sweating this 2K, man.
It,
if any of y'all is on e-servers on current gen and need a comp lock, hit me up because these guards be selling my shit.
Today we have Stevo with us again as a guest.
What's good, man? Back. Chilling, man.
Okay, anyways, forget
Oh,
that.
wow.
Stevo is just a bronze sexual anyway, bro.
Bronze sexual, yeah.
Before we get started, Stevo was very angry about Kawhi being above LeBron. So angry to the point he
gasket.
Nigga.
All I asked was if he had 4 rings and 4 MVPs. And y'all
Here we go, bro.
How many rings he got?
I don't know.
Who
who came back from 3-1? Who blew one? That's all I want to know.
Keep speaking.
I don't know. I mean,
hey, bro, who beat the Warriors?
LeBron James.
We did that already.
Y'all beat a fake Warriors team. I'm talking about the real Warriors.
The 73-9 Warriors was the fake Warriors.
Warriors with Steph Curry and Game 6 Klay Thompson.
All I know is the last time
they had MVP Draymond. What happened?
This is gonna end all of this shit. Last time Kawhi faced the Mavs, he came back from 2-0. The last time LeBron was up 2-0 on the Mavs, he lost, right?
I didn't know Kristaps Porzingis and Luka Doncic were Dirk and Jason.
Dirk and who?
And Tyson
and who?
and Jason.
Dirk and who? Dirk and who?
Jason Terry. Don't even do that.
JJ Barea.
Go to my page and see my video on the 2011 Mavs. That team was insane.
Everybody, stop. I want to just get this out the way because this is something I've wanted to talk about for a long time, and I'm glad that Stevo just brought this up. To everybody that was there, Stevo's a Bron fan, so let's just excuse him from this conversation. But to everybody that was there, you know that 2011 Mavs team was Dirk and role players. Every fourth quarter,
that stepped up. Role players.
They stepped up. Jason Terry played good defense on Kobe. Jason Terry was also a good help defender. Tyson Chandler. Not Jason Terry. Jason Kidd, my bad. Jason Terry, a good scorer, stepped up in a lot of those finals games. But let's not forget the fourth quarter in Game 6 where Dirk had 12 points. Let's not forget the clutch shot he hit, I believe, in Game 3 or Game 4 to make it to tie the series up. Let's not forget how he was cooking Chris Bosh.
He'll make it seem as if it's only Dirk who did it.
And I'm not done.
It was Dirk and Jason Terry.
Let's not forget the 25 he averaged on the back-to-back champions, sweeping them, shooting 73% from 3. Dirk was, don't get me wrong, guys stepped up, but they needed a superstar. And there was only one guy that was at least a star on that team. It's Dirk.
So you're basically saying Dirk Nowitzki went out of his mind, which we all agree
He
to.
did.
You're not giving credit to Jason Terry, who in those because in those fourth quarters in the finals, it was Jason Terry and Dirk Nowitzki. Those two guys fourth quarter points than the big 3 in that final series. And that's something to talk about.
You know why? Because LeBron didn't show up. That's why.
Absolutely. And that's why the Mavs team needs its respect. Because they legit had a great game plan to stop Bron. Before that, when they went up against the Thunder, they were a great team. That Thunder team was a very, very good team. And they went ahead and got him out of there. And in that series against the Lakers,
I am almost 100% sure if they didn't beat the Heat,
they beat the Lakers so bad. Andrew Bynum forgot how to play basketball and turned into a thug. Come on, guys. They beat him so bad.
Stop it, bro. Just stop it. In the fourth quarter of the final game of the series, Dirk had 10 points on 63% shooting. Jason Terry had 6. Let's go to game 5, fourth quarter. Dirk, 8 points. Jason Terry, let's see where he at. Okay, props to me at 6. Like, and honestly, I don't even have to go by the numbers. If you saw the series, bro. Like, it was Dirk. It was Dirk. Like, everybody else was stepping up. Don't get me wrong. Everybody else was. But, like, JSmooth, let me ask you this, bro. You saw that shit. Yeah, everybody know. And I'm so angry because over the years, like, I've already seen it. People are starting to change the narrative. Like, they're trying to make it look like all those guys were like stars.
They're not stars. They weren't.
That's because y'all was watching too much ESPN back then.
They were not superstars, but they were.
I haven't seen the stat line from this dude. Dirk had 48 points on 15 shots.
Bro. Yeah, bro. That first game in OKC. Bro, he was going to the line a million times. I swear, bro.
Game 2, James Harden actually went crazy too. I ain't gonna lie to you. James Harden
it was the foul Olympics, yo. I swear, bro.
Bro, if you look at what he was doing against Lakers, bro, that nigga could not fucking miss, bro. All the games against the Lakers, 50% or higher.
Terry and Stojakovic just got him out of there.
Here we go. Steven, why can't you just?
Whoa! I'm literally telling you, like, y'all can go back and look at that game. They literally went nuts.
Don't get me wrong. Okay, are they role players or not?
Yes, they're role players, but they they were a great team. Like, they were a good team. They had they were the second best offensive team in the West that year.
I almost am 100% sure. I am almost 1,000% sure that if the Lakers or not Lakers, if the Heat. Let's say that he didn't make the final. Let's say the Bulls made it that year, right? Because I think Darius won MVP. We lost in the conference final. Let's say the Bulls made it. If that happened, Stevo would not be saying this. Everybody would give props to Dirk. Everybody would say, "Man, Dirk was crazy, man."
There's props to Dirk. No, Dirk did no matter.
That is the greatest run of all time.
No, it's the great. Yeah, it is the greatest run of all time because of who they beat.
But
let's get started with the power forward list.
60 seconds. That's a minute, man. Let me chill.
What are you doing, bro?
I don't know what.
Bro, y'all haven't heard that song, bro? Yo, I gotta put this dude on real quick, right? Red Limits. He be dropping Juice WRLD remixes. They're insane. Go check them out. But yeah, that's
hey, by the way, I just want to give a shout out to my shorty. She was looking good at the I want to say the gala, the VMA. Oh yeah, the VMA.
I thought you were talking about the Met Gala, bro.
No, the gala, there was some crazy fits. I don't know what Kanye and Kim was on. They was on some shit.
That wasn't Kanye. That was not Kanye.
Kim was on something else, bro. I don't know what he was on. Yo, first time being an actual black woman, bro.
What?
Nah, that shit that Normani was on. Normani was looking nice. Shout out to Shorty. She lives in Houston, or no, actually she lives in LA, but she from Houston. You know, all the shorties from the H, you know, they look nice. You know what I'm saying? Sizzle was looking good at that, bro. Shout out to the bad bitches, bro. Shout out to the bad bitches. Shout out to the bad bitches. They was looking nice for real. But let's get started with this top 10 power forwards list. Y'all got y'all list ready?
Yeah, I do.
Nah, don't cut that out, man. There's some bad shorties. We praising beautiful black women. Darius, you got an issue with that? You got an issue with that? Huh?
He's gonna get you canceled in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Be careful.
Nah, let me try.
Let's
get started with the list.
It's already getting toxic. All right. So who wants to start off with number 10?
I got this.
All right, go ahead. Mustard got it. No,
I'm better than all of you
This
guys.
dude Mustard is fucking. He has all the energy in the world. He said. I texted him. He said, I probably was not gonna have any energy to come back after work, and now he's like the most ecstatic he's ever been like out of all of our podcasts.
bro, I'm telling you right now,
we started talking about SZA, and you know my heart started racing. You know what I'm saying?
Your heart? All right.
SZA. Oh man, SZA.
If you follow her on Instagram, you know why my heart racing right now, bruh. But let's get started on number 10.
We'll go check that.
Are you the coochie king, my fam?
Oh my god.
Let's start.
The coochie king.
At number 10, honestly, we can debate this all y'all want. It was kind of tough because a lot of these there were some injuries that affected certain players. Jaren Jackson Jr. I'm sure would have made this list if he was healthy.
No.
You said no? Okay.
No, I didn't. I wasn't considering it.
No, I said if he was healthy,
yeah,
I would have.
I don't think he's still.
Even then, my answer is still no.
Yeah, mine too, bro. I think they're.
I mean, I guess it's just.
Yo, he's a fake.
I feel
defender,
like I'm wrong. Bro. I feel like I'm wrong with this guy. So I would want to know you guys. But I have Aaron Gordon at 10.
Ooh, no.
No, that's not a terrible.
Like I said, I feel like I'm wrong. Like
I feel
like I'm wrong, but I feel like the defensive impact he had on that Nuggets team as soon as he got there. I know he had a really tough.
I disagree though, but I don't.
I mean, that's fine. It was just tough for me to put because Jonathan Isaac got hurt, JJJ got hurt, Triple J got hurt. Gallo, I guess, is somewhat of a contender, but no, I'm not putting him there.
I was actually thinking about him on the list, but then
Jeremy Grant better.
But Jeremy Grant's a 3 though.
Jeremy Grant.
He's a 4.
No, Jeremy Grant.
Wait, what?
3. He was a 3.
He was a 3 last year.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, no, he was a 3.
He might have been a 3.
He's not on my list. He's not on my list though, but he is.
Yeah, he wasn't on my list either.
Oh shit. Wait, Jeremy Grant is he a what?
If
Jeremy Grant was a 3, bro, then he should have been on my list. But I
don't know. What? Jeremy Grant?
Dog, he was averaging like 22 a game.
Dude,
hey, he's still not better. He's still not better than Wiggins or OG. Come on now.
I guess
he's not even better than Hayward. Yeah, he's not better than any of those guys.
I know, Jeremy.
But okay, well, honestly,
you did
I'm
say
sorry.
Siakam.
Sorry.
So.
No, I'm sorry. I actually want to edit that. I don't have Aaron Gordon because Smooth forgot somebody on the list. So I'm gonna go with John Collins at 10.
Okay, well, in that case,
there's no way.
I have John Collins a bit higher than that. So
yeah, me too, dog.
The reason I have Collins that low is because for one, all the guys above him, except for one of them. Man, Draymond, shit. I was gonna say all the guys above him can be number ones and consistent number ones, or at least this past year they were. If not, they were better way better defensively in the case of like Draymond. And also Collins got exposed. Like he's not a great shot creator, bro. Like I know JSmooth loves to defend him.
Dog, how many of these? Serious question. How many of these power forwards on these lists besides like what? Not many of these dudes are great shot creators.
But they're far better shot creators than John Collins.
I mean, he never came into the league.
And defensively, Collins, he's improved. But I think that's more so because he doesn't have the responsibility to defend the rim anymore. But he has improved. No, he has improved. He's still improved. He's still improved.
Put up the stats put up the numbers compared to what these guys have.
No, I'm not even just looking at numbers. Like if you watch the film,
okay. This is the thing. Mustard, I have him at the same spot as you. I do have him at 10 as well. But like the reason that you use, I don't like them. That's just my own thing. You know, that's it. I have him at the same spot.
And it's not even that. Like he's very dependent on having a ball, like not a ball dominant guy, but like having a ball hand. Like he's explosive in the pick and roll, good spot up shooter as well.
But you could say these are like a
valuable though. Like that's
it is valuable. It is, but the guys above him,
defense in the playoffs.
And you want to talk about somebody that relies on a point guard? AD was just crying because he couldn't deal with Dennis. Get out of here.
AD is not. AD is a way better player. We're not doing
that.
I never said he wasn't a way better player, but
AD is literally one of the best defensive players of all time, and you just brought up Anthony Davis. Stop it.
I'm not even talking about that. The thing
but there's more that goes into why AD's better. So you bringing up AD's.
Listen, he's just talking about the fact that AD needs a guard, bro.
He needs a guard.
That's
just like
one point. That doesn't. That I brought up multiple points, and y'all niggas are.
What I'm trying to say is I don't like you using that especially for big men. I mean, there are not really many big men that are elite shot creators. A lot of big men need guards.
Bro, I'm not saying you got to be an elite shot creator. And besides, a lot of the power forwards on this list, I think are really good shot creators. You don't got to be elite. I'm talking about legitimately able to go out there and score and create their own offense.
That's creating their own offense. There's like 2 to 3 that are like really good, I would say.
I'm talking about being able to create offense for yourself, whether it's in transition.
Yeah, like I still would say 2 to 3 on my list.
2 to 3?
Yes.
2 to 3 power forwards that can shot create.
Yeah,
that can.
Do you mean shot?
I'm not talking. We're talking about.
If we're talking about this past season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we're talking about this past season on this power forward list, I count like 5 or 6.
Exactly. Y'all are tweaking. Y'all are tweaking.
Bro, we are talking about efficiently and consistently, not just shot creators that are they can put on a dribble here and there though.
Yes,
but they're not doing
guys on this list. What are you looking at right now? Okay, do we have to name them?
No, I don't want to name them.
We'll name them because I don't want to expose.
I don't want to expose the list either. But like we know the legit.
I'll name my ten. Just
okay. We'll get back to this convo that later. But number 10, I have Collins. JSmooth, you have Collins too.
I have Collins as well. I have John Collins. I think he had a really good season last year.
Yeah.
I had Beyblade Siakam.
I do too.
That's kind of low, man.
That's kind of low. I ain't gonna lie.
Siakam.
John Collins is higher if you go off, bro.
What are you, Stevo? Who do you have?
John Collins is higher. What are we doing, bro?
Like
what?
Yes.
What? What?
Tobias?
10, yeah.
Bro, you're
wildin'.
Yo, y'all are gonna hate mine.
Okay. Explain to me why you have Tobias.
Tobias at 10. I mean, like, okay, so out of all the power forwards right now, I don't want to expose my list at all either. But like, I feel like at 10, he's kind of like in the middle pack of like power forwards. Like, oh yeah, he can give you something, but he also isn't gonna be like a number one option at all. Like, he's not a number one.
Hold on. Let Darius give his real quick.
No, I said Siakam. I agree with you.
Oh wow, we have.
Okay, so Stevo, you gotta be the tiebreaker.
Siakam at 10. Okay.
Because we're not gonna put Tobias this low.
Fine,
so
fine.
you gotta pick.
It's either John Collins or Siakam, bro. Who you have?
Who's higher on your list then?
Bro, if you don't pick John Collins was clearly the better player.
Who's lower?
John Collins was.
Who's better? Wait, who's better? John Collins or Siakam?
Who's better is the question. Or who had a better?
Who had a better season last year?
John Collins, bro. It's so clear. It's
Siakam. Okay,
no,
Siakam. I don't think it's so clear.
Here's the thing. If you put Siakam on that Hawks team, they're better.
That's crazy because I don't give a fuck, and that's not real context in the argument. That's not real context.
Okay, here's the thing. I believe that Siakam has proven he can be a championship number 2.
I'm not even. We're talking about last season.
We're talking about last season in the playoffs. We're talking about this is not.
Siakam has not gotten worse from then. He just has been put in a role that he can't be. He can't be a number 1.
Siakam got worse, bro.
Okay,
he didn't get worse, bro.
He was awful, bro. He was awful.
He didn't get worse. He didn't.
Whether you want to call it, because of circumstance, you want to add context, whatever. Yeah, the fact of the matter. He wasn't better than John Collins last year, bro. It's just facts, nigga.
Okay. Let me say this right about Siakam.
He wasn't good. He wasn't great last year. I ain't gonna lie.
He wasn't great. I'm not gonna sit there and act like he was as good as his All NBA player. But you got to remember he was also playing with a torn rotator cuff. He was. What's it called? But at the same time, even with those injuries, he was still a better playmaker. He's still an overall better scorer, in my opinion.
And a better defender. He's a better
defensive player. So that's why I had him higher. I don't mind you. I think
John Collins.
And they were tanking, bro. They were tanking. They literally started tanking halfway through the year.
That's because Siakam couldn't hit game winning layups, bro.
I mean, bro, they were going in and out, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I saw the rims were against that man all season, bro.
He literally had like 3 game missed layups in a row.
Wait, but if I do the tiebreaker, does that mean the person that I pick is
the person that you think is going to be number 10?
Yeah, who do you think is?
Well, I think it's number 10. Oh, Collins. Oh, Collins.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So no, wait. Does that mean Siakam's off the list?
No, Siakam's probably going to go at 9. He's going to go at 9.
He's higher on my list. He's a bit higher.
Siakam was going 9.
This is disrespectful. Disrespectful to the elite lock big that is John Collins. This is literally based off last season.
I completely
and that Beyblade was ass, bro. That Beyblade was absolutely ass, bro.
All right, when Jalen Suggs and him operate that pick and roll, you gonna see, bro. You gonna see.
Jalen Suggs.
You mean Scotty Barnes?
Scotty Barnes tripping. I forgot these niggas passed up.
To be fair, Raptors
Scotty dripping, bro.
Raptors fans thought the same thing, So.
Hey, bro, they got Giannis. So chill out.
What?
I'm gonna be rude.
You notice that there was zero reaction to that goofy ass thing.
Yeah, man. My number 9 is Tobias Harris.
Your number 9 is Tobias.
What? Really?
Doesn't Siakam technically go here by default though, since 2 of y'all had him lower?
I mean, I would. Somebody's gonna be
because my number 9 originally was Draymond.
Yeah, mine is actually too. I swear, me must have probably.
What is this, bro? I swear to God, Draymond is way higher on my list.
Way higher?
Draymond's higher on my list.
Draymond's higher.
What?
I actually have.
You know why? Bro? You know why? I don't blame you.
First of all, I expect Dave to be on my side with this.
No. I don't blame you because I love defense. And I think Draymond might. You know what? You might have convinced me actually.
Yeah, no, Oh, go ahead.
Draymond, what he did this season defensively, he basically, I wouldn't say completely carried because he also had other solid defenders. He led the Warriors. He led an entire defense, and I don't think in the rankings, I'll say this, I don't think a lot of us, sometimes even including me, a dude that really loves defense, even gives players enough credit for defense and what they do on that end of the floor. And so I think, the
reason I don't have him, his defense was amazing. Don't get me wrong. And if you want to have his defense be the reason why you have him higher, that's fine. And it came back to bite them in the play-in game. But his offense, he is such a liability. And the thing that annoys me is that he literally just stands at the top of the three-point line and doesn't even move. There are so many times where Curry will try to move off ball. That's bro. Shut up. That is the truth. No, bro. Because there's so many times I see him at the top of the 3-point line and he doesn't even move. And then he gets the ball coming off the screen. Bro, he gets the ball, organizes niggas off screen. Great playmaking. Don't get me wrong, but he organizes niggas off top screen, pass it to these niggas. He'll set screens. People don't even respect it. He'll set screens people don't respect, and that. I cannot get it out of my mind that play-in game, he blew that fucking open-ass layup.
It was. That was not an open layup, by the way.
He made it. He made it a harder layup than it should have been. It was open floater. He had an open floater.
There were two floaters.
He had an open floater.
If he had a left hand, he could have got left hand.
There were two plays in that game where he legit folded. In that game, I forgot it was a floater. And there's another.
Hey, bro, maybe if Curry wasn't such a turnover,
shut up, JSmooth. JSmooth just won, but shut up, bro. Stop it, bro. Just hating on nigga.
So y'all have. But
Siakam is 9. Siakam is technically 9 though.
Since Collins at 9. So
I had Draymond. I had Draymond down this low mainly because of his offense as well. I felt like, and these batch of players that we have, probably 6 through 10, they're not really that far in my opinion, right?
All right. Now hear me out, right? What? So there's another player on this list that's such a liability on defense.
Sabonis.
You know what? You're right. No, I'm switching them. I'm switching it up, bro.
All right.
Bonus at 10. Bonus at 9, bro.
9?
Bonus at 9.
That's crazy. Here's the thing. No. I actually, what, bro?
Hey,
I originally. Okay, so
9.
Nah, 9 is crazy.
Y'all not gonna like this, bro.
He is a human turnstile, bro.
And I don't know. Hey, if I can't have John, because John Collins is at 10 now, I'm not putting Pascal over Tobias, so Pascal has to go 9.
Yeah, I don't want. I'm voting for Pascal, but
I'm good. I'm good with Siakam at 9. That's fine.
Okay, yeah, we cool with that. We cool with that. Okay, let me chill with the Sabonis hate.
So then, so Draymond, would he go at 8?
Hell no.
Draymond is that.
No, I'm not putting Draymond that early.
What?
My 8, bro. My 8.
No.
My 8 is Tobias Harris, bro.
Okay, we gotta outvote this. We got JSmooth.
My 8 is Demarcus Sabonis.
Yeah, my 8.
Hold on, bro. Mustard, you're Mustard.
What are you doing? No.
Mine is no. Stop.
Are you gonna look me in my eyes?
Sabonis is 8 for me. Sabonis is 8 for me.
All of you niggas. I will mute all of you niggas right now. Shut the fuck up. No, we are not doing this.
Sabonis is 8 for me too.
JSmooth, you literally had Draymond at 9. You have to put Draymond at 8 now.
But I gotta live with my philosophies, bro. And Draymond defense is my philosophy. Let me
Tobias Harris. The conversation.
I'm not even saying.
I think Tobias Harris is higher. I feel like y'all are just disrespecting. He had a great regular season in the playoffs.
Everybody stop. Y'all about to put Draymond
I feel like y'all are forgetting what Tobias did this past season.
That's what I'm saying. What are y'all doing, bro?
What are we talking about?
This conversation should be Tobias Harris and Sabonis, bro.
Like,
swear to God.
Okay, I guess, like,
no, Sabonis is 8. And this is why I have Sabonis at 8, bro. You want to talk about
Harris is not better than Sabonis, bro.
Bro, you want to talk about the liability.
Not better than Sabonis. Shut up.
No, Mustard. Let me say something. You want to talk about the liability?
Even if the defense is better,
bro. Listen to me. Listen to me. You want to talk about?
I don't want to listen to you. I don't want to listen.
Yo, let him finish, bro. Let him finish.
Please.
I don't want to let him finish. I don't want to let him finish.
God damn it, bro.
I have a secret move, bro. Secret move. Okay, now let me just tell you this right now. Let me just tell you this. Sabonis on defense, right? Like, we want to talk about the whole liability moment that Draymond had on offense. The moment that Sabonis had on defense was probably worse than the moment that Draymond had on offense. The entire game, this man was nowhere to be found on that end of the floor. I mean, it's like they're playing 4-on-5 when he's on the court because he doesn't protect the rim. He can't guard the perimeter. He can't play a good team or help defense. He can't rotate properly. He can't guard 5s. He can't guard 4s. Like, who is he guarding? You know what I mean? And I think that fact right there puts him down there. That's just, like, his offense is incredible. Don't get me wrong. Great pick and roll player. Good handoff passer. Good passer overall. You know, he has a great skill set. But his defense, and when I say this, his defense is so bad.
I just think Draymond's a way more impactful player than Sabonis, in my opinion.
I agree.
That's
MVP impact.
I know you're like doing the whole meme and everything, but like Draymond,
I'm joking.
Like, he's legit a deep boy. He's our
Since we can't put Draymond here, just put Tobias, bro. I'm good with Tobias.
What? I don't agree with that. I think Tobias should be higher though.
That's what I mean. I agree.
Hey, I think Tobias.
I'm not gonna lie. Tobias is not better than Siakam. Like, not Siakam, Sabonis. But the thing with Tobias, literally everybody was saying the exact same thing about Tobias' defense the year prior.
And y'all are not gonna like where I had Tobias.
And this year he played good defense. This year he played good defense.
Nigga, he had 2 top 10 defenders on his team.
But he still played good defense. Thibault, Simmons, and Embiid on his team, bro.
This man
I don't recall Tobias as being a defensive liability, bro. I don't recall that.
The year before he was. Yes, the year before he was.
We're talking about this year. He had all 3 of those players on his team
last year. He had better defenders this year versus last year.
Bro, he had all 3 of those. You're talking about them. You just talked about Matisse Thybulle, Ben Simmons, and Joel Embiid. Those 3 defenders, those 3 All-NBA defenders were on his team last year, and he was still a liability. This year,
Matisse was not getting the minutes he was. Matisse was not getting the minutes he was the year prior.
Matisse was still very good on defense.
One more thing, Tobias was the 3 last year, and this year he went back to his position, which is the 4. So that can completely change the defense.
Yeah, that did
he has a different coach.
But even then, if you watched him play, bro, he is a solidly switchable dude, right? He's good on rotations. I mean, come on now.
I'm still taking Sabonis.
I'm talking about this year.
Y'all are not gonna.
I'm not taking Sabonis.
Better, way better.
I'm not gonna be fooled by them empty stats. No, let me chill. They're not empty stats.
Y'all are not gonna like where I have Tobias.
I don't believe in empty stats. I don't believe in empty stats.
Tobias Harris at 8, man. Tobias Harris at 8.
I think this is disrespectful as fuck, actually.
Nah, well, it's too late. You've been outvoted. Put Tobias at 8.
It's okay, bro. That man's. I'm telling you right now, bro. Sabonis.
No, we're putting Sabonis at 7, though. I hope y'all know that.
The only way Sabonis is winning is if he's a 6.
I can't believe we have Draymond that high, bro. But whatever.
Bro, y'all decided to place Tobias here at 8. Y'all did. I don't know, bro.
Okay, that's literally like one spot from where you had him originally. Like, come on, bro.
No, it's actually not. It's not one spot. It's actually not one spot.
2 spots?
Like, Sabonis is literally.
You're not gonna like where I had him.
Oh no, Darius, please, dude.
If we're talking about,
you're telling me you have this nigga in the top 5 or something, bro.
I'm not saying anything yet. I'm not saying anything yet, bro. I'm not saying.
If you have, bro. Go ahead.
Sabonis is literally unplayable without Miles Turner, bro.
In technicality, this is we're only looking at last season, right? Even
if we're looking at last season, he's not even touching. He's not sniffing the top 5, yo.
Who?
Tobias.
Yeah. I think he close.
You don't believe that. You don't believe that.
Bro,
That's not. Y'all. All right, hold up. Okay. We'll get to it.
Y'all want to know where I had him? Y'all want to know where I had him? Bro, I actually had him at. I had him at 6.
I had him at 5.
Bro, hey, y'all are outvoted. Hold on. There's no way you had him at 5.
There's no way you had him at 5.
Okay, wait a minute. Before we get to the top 5, what's the list looking like, Darius? What's the list?
So we have 10 John Collins, 9 Siakam, and now I'm guessing 8. I don't know.
Tobias.
Yeah, Tobias.
Nigga. Fuck y'all.
7
talking about.
Okay, let's go on to 7. At 7, originally I had Tobias, but considering the pool that we have right now of names, I guess I'm going with Draymond, bro. I'm gonna keep going.
I'm fucking voting for Sabonis. Fuck out of here.
I'm going with Sabonis, nigga.
I'm going with Draymond.
Go Bells, please.
JSmooth, please,
man.
Bro.
I'm going with Sabonis. Get out of here with that,
man.
Oh my god.
Hey, that means that my list is gonna be perfect. 3
unplayable. He's literally an unplayable.
I don't know about that.
I lied. No, it's not perfect because y'all disrespected John Collins. I forgot, bro. Y'all disrespected John Collins.
No, he didn't.
And I did. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't disrespect that, man. I mean, he was good and he was great in the playoffs. Defensively in the playoffs. Don't get me wrong. But I just think the players ahead of him are better.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I can't believe I had Aaron Gordon on this list originally.
Yeah.
No. That's not a terrible take. That's not a terrible take.
Nah, he's not sniffing.
Gordon not sniffing this list, man.
Yo. AG was really good defensively.
I'm sorry. No, he's not sniffing this list,
yo, bro.
The only reason I even had Aaron Gordon on here is because I forgot Draymond. That's
I saw him in the news like this week, so I can't.
Mustard didn't forget Draymond. He just wanted to add to the slander.
Bro, chill out. I had him at 9 originally, bro. I can't believe we're gonna put him at 6, dude.
Draymond. All right, so at 6.
I don't believe he's at 6, bro. But I can't have Sabonis that high. I'm sorry.
Draymond at 6. Yes,
I think we all have.
Bro, this is wrong. Don't you? Literally, 3 of us don't think Draymond is number 6.
Yeah, 6. Bro, but that's because Sabonis is a fraud. I can't have him that high, bro.
Sabonis is better than Draymond Green in 2021. What are we doing right now?
Yo, I buy you.
I just disagree.
I buy you. Hey, listen, bro. You go to half the GMs in the league. You go to the GMs in the league. They picking that DPOY candidate.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. They're gonna take that
MVP
off the ground. Like, nah, bro.
They're taking that DPOY.
Because Draymond's defense is crazy, and I get that, but like.
Bro. This is the thing. You can talk about Draymond's offense. Draymond's offense is better than
All-Star this year, and we're just saying, it don't really matter. Sabonis, that's what.
Nigga, All-Star in the East.
Okay, tell me. Did you just say Draymond's offense is better than Sabonis' defense?
Yes, it's fact.
It's 10 times better.
That's literally not true.
No, it is true. It is true.
Okay, I won't lie. Sabonis' defense is pretty bad.
His defense sucks. No, I'm saying you said Draymond's
defense.
Because Draymond can play make. Draymond can play make. Draymond, no, but the thing is, there's at least one positive with Draymond's offense. He can play
Draymond's defense is better than Sabonis' offense. Is what we're saying.
Yeah, Draymond's defense is better than Sabonis' offense, and Draymond's.
Actually, this is really what we're saying. Because if we're saying the playmaking is equivalent, okay, cool, whatever. We'll debate that later.
No, I even think Sabonis is a better playmaker.
I think Sabonis is a better playmaker, but you guys are basically saying Draymond's defense is better than Sabonis' ability to score the ball.
It's more
right.
I think his defense is.
I don't agree.
But the thing is, Stevo, I'll say this: Draymond's defense did carry the Warriors' defense.
It wasn't. No. That wasn't. No. The thing about the Warriors' defense, yes, Draymond was able to play great because Draymond is Draymond, but the overall team defense was good this year. They had good defenders on their team. Andrew Wiggins was a good defender this year.
I think Wiggins was
because of who?
He could have made all the defensive teams this year.
Wiggins was a Draymond product.
Warriors team was a very
chill out, Bino.
So it's facts, bro. All right, what are we doing?
A Draymond product team.
He's a Draymond product, bro.
So Draymond's the reason why he was clamping LeBron in the play-in game, right?
Yo, bro.
Yes, that's exactly.
This is one thing I hate.
Man, give him props, bro.
No.
I hate when niggas say that. I hate when niggas say that.
On Draymond at 7. Because what we're doing right now basically is saying like Draymond's defense is so great, but we literally just saw that his defense, his inability to score the ball in today's game, cost the Warriors a berth into the playoffs. What are we saying right now?
No, so
what are we saying right now?
First of all, okay, hold on. Draymond's defense also kept them in that game. Y'all remember the amazing defense he was playing on Anthony Davis. So before y'all start, all right,
that's a fact.
That's fair. But in the game,
Curry didn't turn the ball over.
Closing moments in that game to win both of those games, especially in the Grizzlies game, Draymond was a non-factor.
Okay,
you guys are telling me in this situation, because if you have a guy who can't play defense, you can always figure out and put guys around it that can play defense.
No, not with Sabonis, bro.
Yes, you can. Stop it. Yes, you can.
What are you saying right now?
Yes, they had Miles Turner. They had Miles Turner.
Dirk Nowitzki can't play defense at all. They put people around him, and he was able to have a great defensive team. You can do that.
Listen to me. Hold up. Listen to me. First off, that was a different era back when. Let's be real.
Here we go.
What's it called?
Bruh.
Especially later on when he won a championship. I mean, the big men weren't all that. Let's be real. Is that not true?
Wait, you're talking about in 2000? I'm saying in general that if you have, it is easier. It is easier.
What I'm saying. My fault. You can go.
If a GM wants to pick between two people, right? Primarily, if they had to pick between a defensive guy and an offensive guy, they're going to pick the heavily offensive suited guy because they know that just because he can give you so much scoring, you can build a team around him to play defense. But if you get a guy who can just only play defense, and the thing is, it's not that he can only just play defense. He doesn't give you anything on offense to the point where he can't stretch the floor.
He can play.
Okay, fair. Okay, but I'm talking about on an equal
No, he can't score. He can't score. No, he can't.
He can't score. But he gives you something on offense.
Playmaking, he does give you something on offense.
And even his playmaking, let's be honest, his playmaking, Sabonis can do exactly what he does as a playmaker.
You guys are saying playmaking, but he's also playing with Steph Curry. Like, can we acknowledge that?
But to be fair, he was playmaking even without Curry.
Sabonis was playing without Miles Turner for most of the year, Malcolm Brogdon for most of the year, and Karis LeVert without most of the year.
Facts.
What are we saying right now?
He take Karis LeVert.
You know what's funny? If the Pacers were healthy, this would not be a conversation. This would not be a conversation, bro.
It still would be a conversation.
No, it wouldn't, bro. This wouldn't be a conversation. Because Sabonis' defense wouldn't have even been that much. That would have been that glaring.
I have always had a problem with Sabonis' defense, even when Miles Turner was healthy. Because Sabonis.
You tell me that last year. So tell me, be honest. Would you say last year Sabonis was not better?
Sabonis was not better than Draymond?
He was better
the year before. Would you say Draymond was better the year before?
I mean, he barely played. He wasn't even trying.
No,
come on.
What?
No. I'm gonna leave it on this because I ain't gonna lie.
Draymond wasn't even trying.
I just don't think in 2021 we can say Draymond Green is higher ranked than Sabonis. Like, I just can't do that because we've seen these guys play. Yes, Draymond is a great defender, but it's literally hurting the Warriors offensively, and it cost them a playoff berth. It literally cost them a playoff berth.
Was it? Okay,
I mean,
did this
Sabonis in the play on?
Hold on. This Sabonis letting Russell Westbrook get 30 rebounds and run to the rim for wide open layups not cost the Pacers a playoff berth?
Hey, bro, I didn't get to say that, but that's what I was gonna say.
That's fair.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was avoiding that shit, man.
That's fair. I'm not gonna lie. That's fair. I already told you, Sabonis defense.
And they got blown out by an even worse team.
They weren't
even healthy though.
Exactly, Mustard. The team wasn't even healthy.
Here's what I will say, bro. I don't care like that much to to argue. Like I'm fine moving on, bro. Like y'all want to put Sabonis over there. Like I really don't care that much.
Please,
me personally,
I don't want.
Me personally,
Sabonis needs to go.
Smooth, please, bro. Please, bro.
I'm sticking with the Mon,
man.
Bino, please, bro. I'm sticking with Bino, please.
Yo, all I gotta say is Draymond is providing at least a little offensively. Sabonis provides nothing defensively. Useless. Come on,
man. What's more important, offense or defense?
Defense. Defense wins championships.
Okay, well,
it's honestly equal, but you can make an argument for defense though, because
he's
okay, but you can make an argument for offense.
For
defense wins championships.
Defense, you can make defense turn into offense. You can make offense turn into defense. You know.
Yep, that's a fact.
Oh man,
low key, yes you can.
How?
Because low key, because if you are destroying a team offensively with threes, that changes how the other team has to score. which can help your defense.
Dog, I'm talking about directly like a turnover.
That is directly. If Curry is killing you with threes, that affects how you have to score the ball, which helps you defensively.
What do you mean?
Bro, what do you mean? What do I mean? What are you talking about?
Let me say, for example, for like the defense part. Defense,
I know transition, right?
Yeah, transition. So
now, so like I said, I'll give you another example. If Curry's killing you from three, or anybody else is killing you from three, does that not change how you have to score?
I'm talking about is it helping? I'm talking about Curry's team, right? Defense. I'm talking about offense leading to defense, right? Curry's team.
But that offense does it does help you on defense.
I'm confused.
Let's move on.
I don't know.
I don't know how you're not getting what I'm saying.
I got one last. I'm trying to think of it. If it's the right.
It's 32. Draymond.
I almost forgot. Stevo is literally a Rockets fan, so he hates Draymond too. So
no. I respect.
Yeah, bro. The offensive liability be fucking you niggas up. I love
Draymond.
Draymond do turn into a stretch four whenever he played.
It's not even a stretch. It's not even a stretch four.
I just feel like we're undervaluing Sabonis and what he's done over. Like
I agree.
Over the past 2 seasons,
you know what?
I cannot.
I will change my vote to Sabonis.
No, don't submit. Don't submit.
Change your mind, Bino? Did we
don't submit.
Nigga, you folded in punch time. I can't believe this.
No,
come on.
No, I'm not.
I can't believe this.
No, we're moving on now. We're moving on.
Okay,
I want to know what Bino's explanation. Go ahead, Bino.
Nah, bro, no. We're moving on.
We've like argued this for like
no, Bino. I want to hear it, bro. Please, just wait. I just want to hear Bino's explanation.
I was just thinking about, Sabonis is still, he's a good rebounder.
Next, bro.
Thinking about the things that he does.
Draymond should not sniff our top five. Thank you, bro.
I'm not gonna be fooled. I don't think Draymond is at 6. For me, Tobias was at 6 because I felt like he was really good offensive this year, and also he was solid defensively this year.
Listening to too much J. Cole, dog.
That next year when Sabonis has another great season and the Pacers are healthy, this will not be a conversation.
Oh, the Pacers will never.
They're never going to be healthy. You're right. They're never going to be healthy.
Everybody's always crying to say play Sabonis at the 5.
And when Ben Simmons,
dude, that's literally
a Pacer. Ben Simmons is going to be the best player on the team.
Open layups.
Simmons, I ain't gonna lie. If Simmons finds a way to Indiana, bro, this will not be a combo because that defense will be fixed, bro.
No, it wouldn't, bro. One man can't an entire defense.
Draymond Green.
All right, so
Ben Simmons, bro. Ben Simmons.
We basically have 6 and 7.
All right, so are we changing? Are we changing?
So what's the list right now? Yeah, we're swapping Draymond.
Okay, so this is what it is. It's 10. John Collins, Siakam, Tobias Harris, Sabonis, Draymond. So I guess I'll change it.
Yeah, I don't hate it, bro. I don't hate it.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Draymond at 7, Sabonis at 6.
We gotta put this question out, bro, because like. We got to put that question out. But what's it called? Yeah, let's go on to the next one. We all got for number 5.
Yeah,
I have Julius Randle.
No. Oh my god, y'all are fucking.
Oh no,
y'all gonna hate me too, bro.
Y'all are fucking.
Darius, I think I know you have too.
Y'all are fucking tripping right now, bro. All right, you want me to say? You want me to say it?
Dude,
say
no.
At 5, I got Anthony Davis.
I knew he was gonna say that shit. I knew he was gonna say that shit. I knew he was gonna say that shit.
You're lying.
I'm serious.
I don't care how unhealthy he was. It's just some things you can't disrespect.
I'm saying, bro, that's so disrespectful, bro. That's so disrespectful, bro.
Okay,
that's so disrespectful, bro.
Darius, explain your reasoning to me right now. I want to hear.
So here we go. So I have him at 5 because all the other players above him had a way better season. Plus, they played way more games, so take that into consideration. 80 also even though he was injured, I still I have to give credit where credit's due for the other players above him. He didn't play well in the playoffs at all.
At all?
No,
at all. He didn't play well at all.
Back-to-back 30-point games?
Oh no!
Hey man, all I gotta say is
y'all
Oh yeah, no. Oh wait, no, that game 3. That game 3, I forgot.
Don't like LeBron. It's okay. I got.
Hey, you know what? It's all right, bro. They're getting outvoted anyway.
Yeah. Hey, Julius.
No.
This is so insulting, bro.
No, I don't think it's insulting. I don't think it's a terrible take. I mean,
I think JSmooth has Zion. I think JSmooth has Zion here.
No, you're right. I do have Zion.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
See, I can see that.
I don't care. I don't care.
Zion below Julius Randle, dude.
No, I said I can see it.
No, I can't see it.
I don't agree with it. I can't
see it. I want to unsee it, please. I want to unsee it.
I mean, we got to base it off of regular season. In regular season, Julius Randle was a better player.
What?
Dude, Julius Randle was way better than Anthony Davis, like in the regular season. Let's not.
No, forget Anthony Davis because we're not even debating.
That's also
debating. I'm not gonna lie, we're not debating Anthony Davis and Julius Randle.
Like,
you're getting outvoted. You're getting outvoted anyway.
I
so
don't understand. Stay misunderstood.
Hey, look,
we're not doing that.
Mustard. I said mustard. Darius, bro, you already know. Look. Yes, he was better last year technically, but you know,
I didn't know.
Who's the better player, Darius?
We're not arguing.
Yeah,
we're arguing who had a better year last year.
Bro, that's like if okay. By that logic, Kevin Durant should be below. Damn.
No, it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing.
No.
KD was arguably the best player in the playoffs.
Hold on. Why don't we put Jason Tatum over?
Why didn't we put Tatum over Bron?
Facts.
Y'all are smart. Hold on.
You know what?
Don't even start.
No, that's a fact. Why didn't you do that, Darius? Why didn't you do that?
Because even in the regular season, you could still say even when Braun was healthy, he played better than Tatum. So
are you sure about that? Are you sure?
I think there's a difference.
Yes.
I think there's a difference between
Braun was literally an MVP candidate when he was healthy.
And who was better this postseason?
I think
who was better this postseason? Tatum was trash.
I know what it's like.
Tatum was trash.
Yes, he had like one good game.
Oh man,
I think there's a difference.
That is true.
He literally had like 3 straight 40-50 point games, bro.
In the postseason, Jason Tatum.
Yes, in the last 3 games, he went crazy in the last 3 games.
I think there's a difference between LeBron and AD.
I'll pull up the stats right now.
Pull it up, bro. LeBron went crazy in the last 3 games.
LeBron was way better than regular season, and then like.
Way better is a lie. He wasn't way better.
Yeah, it was.
We did go crazy in the last. Oh, you right. Oh man,
I'm about to say he went crazy in the last.
I could have sworn Tatum only had like 150-point game. He
had like an eye injury in game 2, and then he went crazy game 3. He had like a 50-point game.
Go Bells, don't you say some dumb shit, bro?
I mean, he was just shot 40. He shot like 40% from the field. He was shot checking. He shot like 42% from the field. But I mean, go on, dog.
Here y'all go.
Yo, his last 3 games, he did average
42% for the field. No, he didn't shoot 42.
You know what?
I'm looking at it now. Bro? Last 3 games, he averaged 41, 6, and 7 on 48, 41, 94.
He did. Y'all actually have a very valid point, and you know, I'm actually thinking about putting Tatum over him.
Anyways. All right, look. Julius Randle, he's number 5, bro.
Thank you, bro. Randle is Bino, do you have Randle at 5?
This is disrespectful.
Okay, yeah. Hey, you know what?
Imagine being a top 5 MVP candidate and being that number 5 MVP.
Bro, y'all literally
Bino, I'm begging Bino, be real, bro.
You said imagine being what?
I said imagine being a top 5 MVP candidate and not being like top 3 at your own position.
Nigga, we all know that nigga didn't deserve to be it.
First of all, what do you mean?
Top 5 MVP.
Nah, yes he did. Yes he did, bro. Nah, bro. Y'all just doing. Yo, let's be real. Let's be 100% real. Y'all just doing this off of name value. If you switch
Julius Randle was not top 5 in MVP voting.
Yes,
he was.
He was probably top 6 then.
I'm looking at it. Number 2 was Giannis. Number 3. Hold up. This is
probably
right.
number 6.
No way this is right.
No way he goes top 5.
Giannis was not in the. Giannis was not top 3 this year in MVP.
Hold on. No. I'm tripping. I got the wrong list. Hold on.
Julius was top 5 MVP. I don't remember that.
There's no way.
He went to the top 5 or top 6.
It was.
I know the top 4.
CP. It wasn't Steph, CP, Jokic, and Embiid.
Here it is. I knew I was a chip in. Number 1 was Jokic. Number 2 was Embiid. Number 3 was Curry. Number 4 was Giannis. Number 5 was Chris Paul. Number 6 was Luka. Number 7 was Dame. Randle was 8th.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
No way they put that low. No way they put that low.
This is actually insane, by the way. Derrick Rose got more first place votes than Julius Randle.
Yeah, no.
Okay, yeah, that shit is fugazi.
Tom Thibodeau impact, bro.
Nah, bro, nah. Like in
the playoffs, who was better, Derrick Rose or Julius Randle?
Okay, but we were getting double teamed the entire night. Okay, bro.
Derrick Rose was cooking, bro. Derrick Rose was cooking. Stop.
Yeah, bro. While being left open, you right. Okay, but listen to me right now. Right. I just think y'all just basing this mainly off of name value. Let's just be real. That's really just it.
Who's the better player? Who's the better player?
Let's talk about who's the better player. Last season, it was Julius Randle. Julius Randle had a better overall season.
Julius Randle had a fluke season, bro.
So we're doing projections now.
Yes, it is a fluke season.
We're doing projections now.
He got exposed when there were fans. He got exposed when there were fans.
I guess we pick and choose, guys. We pick and choose now. We pick and choose.
Hold on. Listen, my reasoning is as simple as this. I'm not gonna disrespect Anthony Davis. And I think you can call it name value.
Just say name
value matters, nigga. Because I'm not putting Tatum over LeBron, and I'm not putting certain people over Harden.
We're basing it off of how they play.
Okay, go put Paul George and Devin Booker over Harden right now.
Hell yeah! You see the thing about it? Got him. Hey, bro, I do it.
Right,
you know what? You
why did you do it then? Like the thing is, I totally understand the whole point of who had a better. Like if you ask me who had the better season last year, Julius Randle had a better season than AD. I feel that. But then the question is, the top 4 power forwards last year or going into this year, everyone said, there's just no way I can just say Julius Randle is better. Like he's above Anthony Davis.
I get you.
I'm out. Especially
because I think Anthony Davis is going to be better next season. I completely
but I feel like you also have to. I won't play in the fact of what happened this season at all. But
if we're strictly because this is what you guys asked me to do, we're looking strictly off of last season, right? I'm looking off of last season. Julius Randle played damn near every single game. Was basically almost like I thought he was a top 5 MVP game, but apparently he's not. But he was close to anyway, and legit was.
No, he wasn't.
He carried a bum Knicks offense for the entire year.
A Knicks team that was projected to be in.
Bro. It's not insulting. It's not insulting. It's not insulting, bro.
Bro, you're outvoted, bro. Let's put Randle at 5.
Like, y'all just name value nerds, bro.
I totally.
Oh yeah, and I also wasn't putting Randle over Zion. So
yeah, that's another thing. Randle's not over Zion either.
I think he had a better season than Zion too last.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
I agree with that. No way. Zion literally led the league in PER during times in the league.
I don't care about PER.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh man,
I'm pretty sure.
but when Giannis was winning MVP, you brought up PER, right?
I didn't bring up PER.
That was stat nerds, bro. That was stat nerds.
When they don't want to use stats, they'll use it.
I'm saying,
if you guys want to use stats, if you guys want to,
bring us the past video.
PER doesn't matter anymore. Is that what we're doing?
I don't care about PR.
Yo, bro.
Oh my god.
I love how you guys are bringing up advanced stats.
Think of Zion this past year.
Yo, I love how you guys are bringing up advanced stats. But not using basic stats for Julius Randle AD right now. Literally, Randle played.
Here we go, bro.
Bro, he legit out of like almost every basic statistical category, he was better than an AD.
We're not going back to that, but Zion.
No,
Zion.
Like y'all are switching up right now.
You guys are name value hunters. That's what it is, bro. Name value.
You guys are using PR. You guys are using.
That's cool. Yes, I'll do it. Yes, I'm a name value.
You guys are using.
If you don't use name value, you're a liar. Everybody uses it. Everybody.
We're not denying that.
Okay, by that logic, why is Julius Randle now over Kevin Durant?
What?
He didn't have a better season than Kevin Durant.
KD didn't even play most of the season. KD didn't even play half the year.
That is a terrible example.
Because is it the playoffs? Is that it?
Yes.
Okay, so if the playoffs matter that much, then drop Julius Randle's ass. Drop his ass.
Yo.
No, hold on. I have a question. So when we did our top 50 lists or whatever, why was Julius Randle not top 10?
I'm out of this one because I wasn't part of that. So y'all.
Oh, that's a fact.
Why wasn't Julius Randle top 10?
Wait,
I clicked my button. I was just talking to myself for a few seconds. Okay,
Jason, that's a fact. You literally had AD in our top 11 players.
I'm out of this one.
Bro,
I had no control of that list.
You know what's funny, bro? I was even arguing for Julius Randle to be higher, but you niggas were the ones that wanted.
Okay, so would you have put him in the top 20?
You know what? Yes.
Oh,
top 15?
I mean, the only reason. Okay.
Okay. Did he have a better season than Harden?
No, I don't think he had a better season in Harden. But in all seriousness, the main reason why I didn't have Randle so high was mainly because of his playoff performance. But thinking about it now, you probably should drop AD in that whole argument thing.
Yeah, so AD didn't play well too. How far would you have dropped AD?
Hey man, AD should probably be below Julius Randle.
No, but how far? From 11 to where? What spot?
So Julius Randle is probably top 20, top 30.
Forget Randle. If you're dropping Anthony Davis, forget Randle for a second. Let's forget Randle for a second. Where are you dropping Anthony Davis from? 11 range to where?
Probably 20s, 30s. But it's based off of last season, yeah.
This is such bullshit, bro.
No, bro, it's true.
I mean, I get it. It's just like,
then why didn't you do it? Then you're saying this now when we've already made the list. Why didn't y'all do it?
Honestly, I have something to say. One, yes, this is based mostly off next season, but you have to take into like a small bit
projections. So
one
projections.
Context.
Forget projections.
Like projections.
Context.
Obviously.
Context, bro.
That's why Darius said he wanted to see a little bit more out of Russ, which is fair to see. Which is fair to say, I should say, which is why he had Russ at like 8 or 9 or whatever. But he was also still basing it off last year at the same time, well, mostly off last year.
It was like 60-40 or something like that for like based off last season like projections. I for that point guards list, I legitimately thought that that's what we were doing, projections, like a mixture of that. So
it's got to be more like 85-15 or like 80.
So this is what we're doing. We're doing 85 based off of last season and then like 15 projections.
I guess we changed it now because niggas don't want to. Because niggas are so hurt that Julius Randle's better than AD.
I have a question. Okay, quick argument with Jace. Harden was better than Randle to you, all right? And so the first 10 games of the season, Harden quit on his team, right?
Yeah, he's a quitter.
Then he missed most of the season. Then he played injured and was bad in the times that he was injured. So was Randle just not better overall throughout the whole season?
I still don't think so. Because James Harden, when he played, he was actually like the front runner for MVP at one point.
Yeah, it's different. It's not the same thing.
And I really take that into account. And even in the playoffs, bro, like he played like
it's the same shit with LeBron, like what y'all brought up earlier. Like LeBron was an MVP candidate before he got injured.
He played two extremely terrible games. Don't get me wrong, right? Like
all I'm hearing is
that first round he was killing.
Hey, all I'm hearing is Julius Randle should have been.
Was there ever a point in the season last year where Anthony Davis was an MVP candidate? Was there ever a point in that?
If we're going solely off of this season, then I agree. Julius Randle is above AD. But
nigga, a lot of niggas on this list are above AD.
That's the thing. That's the entire thing. Because if you say that, then I would probably put Sabonis over AD because he.
The thing about that is AD was also very good defensively.
That would be an argument. That would literally be an argument in that situation because AD didn't play a lot of games. And Sabonis played more games.
By y'all's logic, AD should be in the argument where Draymond is.
I'm not saying AD would drop that low, but I'm saying that would be an argument now.
There's just a difference between like level of production between all those players, though.
And also the fact that Anthony Davis actually plays elite defense compared to that scrub in Indiana that doesn't do anything.
Despite AD playing 36 games and not being the AD we know, like. It's still better than what these players put up, in my opinion.
I mean, all I know is that Tobias then should be in the argument with where AD is, as far as I'm concerned.
I
had Tobias at 6.
Are y'all serious? Okay, bro. Regardless, most of us agree Randle should be 5. Yes or no?
I mean, I guess
yeah.
Okay, so put Randle at 5. Let's move on.
Wait. Let's do a vote.
We're going against our
Darius wants Randle so.
Yo! I can't believe we're going against our own criteria, bro.
We're not going against it.
Yeah, we are.
Wait,
stop. Let's vote. Bino, you go. Who do you want at 5?
Bino, don't fold, bro. Don't fold.
No, I'm gonna say Randle. Okay, the only reason why I'm gonna say Randle is because I'm not putting him over Zion. But if the argument right now is gonna be AD over Randle, if y'all want to put AD at 5, actually, no, fuck that shit. I can't. I'm sorry.
Thank you, bro. Put Randle at 5.
I can't. Wait. You can call me a name value merchant, bro.
I vote for AD at 5. All right, Stevo, who do you vote for?
Name value Olympics, bro.
Stevo, who do you vote for at 5?
It is what it is.
I gotta go Randle at 5, man.
Okay,
thank you.
Go Bells.
Obviously, I got Zion at 5.
Okay, and then Mustard. Yeah, I think
Nigga, you already know I got Randle at 5. Put that bum on the 5th spot, bro.
It's because
insane.
It has to be. There's no
It's
way.
just name value. It's just name value. Don't worry about it.
All right, so at 4, who do we have?
Zion, in my opinion.
This is where I have Zion.
I'm voting for AD. I'm voting for AD.
This is exactly where I got
still
AD.
voting for AD, bro. I don't care.
And you're still gonna get outvoted, so put Zion at 4, yo.
Wait, Stevo, what do you have?
I have Zion at 4.
Okay, honestly, I'll say this. I don't really have too much of an issue with putting AD below Zion.
I'm gonna say this now. If y'all put AD at 4 and Zion at 3, and you post that screenshot on the Twitter account,
bro, I don't give a fuck. Yo, I don't
at me. Flooded with
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm just gonna remove my at from the fucking Twitter.
I don't care.
Bro, I'll put my at cloud because I don't care what other people think. These are my opinions.
Yes.
I'm here with that, bro.
Yeah,
No cap. Put 80 at 3. We're gonna put.
This dude AD was not better than a lot of these dudes out. Man,
this is how I felt. But Stevo, this is how I felt when we made our top 50 list and they disrespected LeBron.
Y'all were arguing Mike Conley over Julius Randle.
I mean, hey, that's not a bad argument, but I couldn't believe. I'm joking. I actually didn't have Conley above Randle. That was Demi that was arguing that.
But I can't believe this. I'm speechless.
But I had Fox over Randle. Yeah, I had Fox over Julius Randle.
I was literally a Randle defender. On the top 50.
Me and Bino were,
bro.
Jesus.
But I'm just saying, and I will admit that I am a name value merchant, bro. That's facts.
At least you admit it. At least
that's what we're doing. Yeah.
At least you admit it. You know.
Zion at 4.
At least
I got Zion at 4.
This list just lost all credibility, bro.
Yo, this podcast will not be successful.
Bro, it's facts, bro. It's just some things you can't do, bro.
I'm saying, bro.
So there's outliers, there's inconsistencies.
When LeBron got hurt in like 2019 or even this year, nigga, like I'm not dropping my nigga Braun.
No.
I was doing it.
2019, I dropped Braun. I 100%.
I did too.
Of course you drop Braun. You don't like Braun.
Wait, time out. Where'd you drop Braun to?
Bro, Braun was below Paul George.
Oh my god.
Wait, that's not because. But PG was better that year. What the fuck?
Smooth as a Celtics.
He was way better.
I'm not a Celtics fan. Why do you keep calling me?
He's not a Celtics fan.
Oh, by the way, I love Tatum and Brown, but still, come on now.
Steve.
Yeah, we don't support.
Yeah,
as much as I don't want to admit this, bro.
We don't support
white supremacy.
Was LeBron a top 10 player that year, bro? Let's be real.
Nah, bro. Real question, bro.
Are you serious? Oh my god!
Let's be real, bro.
Yo,
in the year 2019, was LeBron a top 10 player?
Dude, yes. What are we doing here, bro?
Name value Olympics, bro.
Yeah, I think
in 2019,
bro, the numbers that nigga was putting up still justified him being top 10.
He averaged a triple double literally right after he came back from injury, bro.
Yeah, I don't know about triple double. I don't think
he legit did. I remember
that dude was selling the Lakers, bro.
He averaged a Westbrook triple double with inefficient shooting numbers and trash defense.
To be fair, that team.
When LeBron came back. He did average damn near. He averaged 28, 10, and 9.
If you actually watch the games,
shooting from the field,
if you actually watch those numbers, though,
that efficiency. Remember that.
No, to be fair, he did. I know the Pelicans game, the Suns game, the Grizzlies game was bad. He was not even playing defense. I know, but he was hurt,
airballing, bro.
But he was hurt and he just quit. He couldn't quit.
Yep.
So
that is my top 10 player.
Yes. Where are we rewarding?
Where rewarding? Still a top 10. Yes, LeBron Pudding is still a top 10 player. This is okay. I'm sorry. Call me name value.
Y'all are name value merchants, bro.
McCollum over LeBron James. I'm just not gonna do it, man.
Oh, you said CJ McCollum?
Okay,
I'm just not gonna do it.
That's
like that.
That's too far.
Niggas want us to put fucking Donovan Mitchell over LeBron James, bro.
Nobody said you should do that.
No, because D-Mitch in the playoffs that year went. Well, no, I don't.
D-Mitch, even if he goes crazy, he plays no defense.
Okay, that's a lie. That's a lie. He doesn't play no defense. But
all right, so we're putting.
It's not a part about Donovan Mitchell, but Zion. I'm going with Zion at 4. Stevo.
Zion at 4.
Can't believe this. AD.
Okay, Darius.
AD.
Bino.
Put Zion here, bro.
Thank you.
My God, I can't believe
right.
it.
I like that. I like that.
At 3, we better have AD. We better have.
Yeah, 80. I got 80 at 3. I got 80 at 3.
80. That nigga 80.
Okay, here we go. I'm not. This is the debate. This is the debate I've been waiting for. There's one.
I don't think it's much. I don't think.
No, Bino. I know Bino disagrees with us here. It's okay. I've been waiting.
Okay.
Been waiting.
I mean,
I got ISO this nigga.
I'm completely fine with
him
having him over. Yeah.
I don't care. I have a problem with it.
Who won the championship?
I mean, yeah.
Hey, okay, so who do you got at 2, Bino?
I have Kevin Durant.
What? That's such a lie.
Are you serious, bro? Let me get ready for the nothing.
I like this.
Man, that Bino
They're
asked.
thinking. We don't want no smoke. We don't want no smoke.
I mean, it's
Like
kind of
this.
obvious. Yo, let's be real. It's kind of obvious, I mean,
Nah, bro. I've been the more I've been in this, we've been in hella spaces these last like 4 or 5 weeks, dog.
Nah, that's facts. That's facts.
My opinions stay changing, bro. Because I always say, I feel like the league is filled with a whole bunch of tier 1 guys, and they're all close. And I feel like every year, every fucking month, that's just gonna change.
That's fair. I like that better than having to rank guys. Like not just you can rank positions, but like when we look at the grand scape of the NBA, like there's literally tiers, man. Like there's tiers of these guys now. Like everybody can be a top 10 player, but are you in this tier with these guys? Some guys are below here and there. Like that's
exactly like when we made our top 50. That's why I said we should just do tiers of it, because people are gonna get mad about you had this guy 2 spots below this guy. Like, dude, who cares?
And either way, bro. Mustard was the one who decided to put Giannis on his own pedestal, bro. That's wild as hell.
I mean, I feel like because if you're the best player in the league, you should be recognized as that, bro.
But he's not. He's not consistently. He's not consistently.
Yeah, but I feel like because we gave Kawhi the throne, even though we knew that there was the chance LeBron or KD could take it back.
The podcast ain't give Kawhi the throne, nigga.
I could have sworn we did. I could have sworn we said Kawhi was the best player.
The media doesn't know how to think for itself. The media.
No, but it wasn't just the media. Fans were saying it too. Kawhi deserved it. Kawhi deserved it. Kawhi deserved the crown. He deserved it after what he did. Giannis deserves it right now.
But that's different, though. I'm saying like Kawhi. If you said Kawhi was the best player in the world, you can say that there, but when I say tiers, I'm like, okay, Kawhi's not in a tier by himself because he did that.
Okay, but even though he's in that tier, he's to me the best. Okay, go ahead.
If anything, he moved. If anything, for that, like if we're just saying, like for example, if anything in that 2019 series, he moved into the conversation of maybe he might be in the same LeBron, same tier as like LeBron. Let's see where he goes. That's how I view.
I don't know because in 2017, for one, he finished top 3 in MVP voting, Defensive Player of the Year voting, and he had the Warriors on the ropes before he got hurt.
That's 2017. 2018, he didn't even play.
I know. That's why I mentioned 2017.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying in general, like he was. It was like he's in that same tier with LeBron and them. Like he's literally in that. I feel like he was in that tier 2017, bro. I feel like he was. I genuinely feel like he was. I feel like I don't know. That's a different.
Because he had an insane. He shot 50, 40, 90 that playoffs.
If he made it to the finals, he would have definitely been like, okay, yeah, this.
Okay, but he did a better job against the Warriors in one game than LeBron did, in my opinion. I'm just saying, yo. He did a better job in that just one game against the Warriors than LeBron did in that entire 2017 series versus the Warriors.
That's fair.
Wait. 2017.
Even though because he was cooking the Warriors before he got hit.
No, that's not true, bro.
You gotta stop.
30 point triple double on like 50%.
That's who LeBron.
I'm somewhat joking. I'm not serious, but like.
Bro,
he was hooping on that team, bro, before he got hurt, dude.
Yeah, he was.
But
they would have won that game. They were not gonna win if Kawhi was there.
Yeah,
and let's be real, Zaza injuring. The more time goes by, Zaza injuring Kawhi is one of the most fucking disgusting plays in history.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If you're a Golden State Warriors fan, you're watching this video.
You remember when
you need to Zaza Pachulia doesn't need to be in y'all's history and y'all's like he's a bitch, bro. Like he's a bitch.
Yo, you remember when Zaza? You remember when Zaza got like so many All-Star votes for 20? Like,
you know what pissed me off about Zaza too?
Go ahead.
No, he literally. elbowed Westbrook and his teammates.
I remember that.
You may not be a Westbrook fan and not feel that, but that was like
I felt that. I felt that's
that was like
I remember that game.
I can't believe he really stood over him, bro.
He stood over him like, bro, like.
Yo, Westbrook said, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna get you back." He did get him back, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, Westbrook is one of those niggas that like he really do be getting niggas back when they disrespect him like that. Like
that nigga don't forget shit.
He doesn't forget nothing, bro. I know every time he faces Gobert now, ever since that series, what was it 2018? He's like, man, I remember that.
He be fucking up the Jazz. He be fucking up the Jazz.
He be fucking up KD when he face him. He be fucking up all his old teammates when he faces them. I'm like, damn, this nigga just has personal vendettas. He bookmarks his calendar for when he's gonna face niggas and shit.
He pulled him up fucking Christian Wood, bro.
He'd be like, Westbrook, hey, good shot, man. He'd be like, shut up.
That nigga be pouring out 40s before games, getting ready to fuck niggas up, bruh. But honest, but yeah, I guess we all agree that Giannis is 1 and KD is 2 then, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Giannis is definitive 1, bro. D-boy candidate. All-time offensive season. All-time finals performance. We already know how it is. I mean, Kevin Durant would never ever do what Giannis did in the finals. Come on, man. Get out of here.
Wait,
I have a question. Okay, chill out.
Hold on. Because KD for sure dropped 50 twice, and he dropped.
Wait, what? In the finals?
50 in the finals?
Not in the finals. I'm saying that playoff run, he did perform.
Wait, when he dropped 50 in the playoffs?
Not in the final. Oh, it was 49.
KD still has historical points.
Performance in the playoffs. We cannot like gloss.
It was historic.
But he dropped 49 in game 7 too. Didn't
I'm sorry. But Giannis' performance in the finals was better.
Yeah, Giannis is better.
No, definitely. But I'm just saying, give props to KD too.
Oh, of course. But I feel like
coming back from Achilles injury.
Congratulations on losing, bro.
No, but he won that game. He won that game, JSmooth.
He did.
And the thing about Giannis to me that separates him as the best right now is just because, like, sure you could say he may not be the best like offensive player, but he's still an elite offensive player. He's still a great playmaker. Dominant, so I mean, yeah, he's still dominant. You could argue. I don't want to say he's the best offensive. I don't want to say you could argue he's the best offensive player, but he's in the conversation for the best offensive player. Oh no, Steph Curry.
No, Steph Curry.
For me, it's just wild how
Dame. Did you just say Dame?
What?
Hey, Sadman Lou had a let me.
Stevo, did you just say Dame?
No, I didn't say Dame. I said Steph. I said that he has that. Like, that's locked in. Like Steph. And
I was about to say.
I don't even think.
He said Steph hasn't locked in like Jokic don't exist.
I don't think he's over.
No, Steph's a better offensive player than Jokic in my opinion.
Yeah, but Jokic is up there like best.
Jokic is up there though.
Jokic is up there. Yeah, Jokic is top 3.
He's up there.
I would say. I say the best offensive players go Steph, Jokic. This is not in order, but Steph's number 1. After that, you got Jokic, Harden, Luka.
Harden for sure.
I'm not getting fooled, bro.
Are we saying LeBron right now? Are we saying like in today's?
I don't think LeBron's
there, right? In this era,
I don't think LeBron's the better offensive player than a lot of guys.
In this era, I wouldn't count him either like that. But I would say, yeah, like
Luka, Jokic, Steph, Harden,
Kevin Durant.
I don't think
Giannis will ever be a better offensive. What did you say again? I want to make sure I get this right.
What I was gonna say is this. I just find it wild how a lot of people call Giannis skillless and stuff like that. Yet he's like putting up 29 a game with no skill. You know, like he has skill offensively, bro. It just doesn't look. The nigga, he has skill. Obviously,
he has a hook shot. He has a Euro step. He has a spin move.
Like he has all of that.
He's skilless,
I know skill, definitely.
And not only that, the fact that he's 7 feet with handles, being able to go in transition, that is a skill.
That's the skill.
That's the skill. I'm not. He wouldn't even. He'd be literally like a.
He's the Wilt Chamberlain of today. He's the Wilt Chamberlain.
Like, he's more than Wilt, bro. Come on now. But like,
here we go.
I don't know. Wilt's a better athlete than Giannis by far, bro.
Get out of here with that, bro. With his Wilt the biggest liar in NBA history. I swear, bro.
Stop it, bro.
No, he is okay. No,
he see the film.
No, he actually.
I'm not even gonna lie.
We're gonna
look back
at
Giannis's finals run and be like,
how can you convince idiots to believe that you fucked 40,000 women or some shit, bro? That's such.
I know, right? Like,
okay, but to be fair, They're like his teammates literally backed that up by saying he was fucking a bunch of bitches in one day.
He said 40,000.
No, I just guessed. He said,
no, I don't think it's 40. It's like 12,000. It's like 12,000.
Bro, you can pay your teammates to lie whenever, bro. It's not that hard.
12,000.
You think his teammates were just capping, even though they got money too?
I do.
Wait, do the math. 12,000. 12,000.
Dude, first off, he definitely would have gone SCD. He definitely would have gone SCD.
That's why he died so early, bro. That's exactly why he died.
Yo, I can't believe you just said that, bro.
You know what? We're keeping that in. We're keeping that in. We're not changing. We're not editing.
What do you say? That's fine.
Bro, he probably was getting some, bro, and had a straight up heart attack, bro. Bro, y'all want to talk about the while we simply done with this? Y'all want to talk about the wall news real quick?
Wait. Let's recap. Let's recap
if
the
your
list.
team trades for John Wall,
Let JSmooth handle the news first. Let
Darius do the recap first.
Darius, Darius, go over the list. Yeah.
All right, so, yo, don't call me that first off. Second off.
Wait, what did you just call him?
Bro,
they called him Dare Bear. Who called him Dare Bear?
Dare Bear?
I'm getting fucking flashbacks.
Okay, let me change Darius' name on here to Dare Bear. Actually.
No, do not change it. Oh my god, this podcast will be finished if this.
Okay, I will.
All right, so number 10, right? John Collins. Number 9, Siakam. 8, Tobias Harris. 7, Draymond Green. 6, Demarcus Cousins. 5, Julius Randle. 4, Zion Williamson. 3, AD. 2, Kevin Durant. 1, Giannis.
I like that.
Yes, sir.
I don't think that list is that bad, but I definitely disagree on a lot of things.
Well, hold on, quickly.
Too,
we know you disagree.
The name value power forward list.
Hold on. I just remember. Speaking of name value, you name value merchants. You name value put Siakam over John Collins. Let's talk about it, bro. That's whatever, bro.
Yeah, no,
I had John Collins above
Siakam was not better last year.
I had John Collins above Siakam on my list.
I explained it to you. I think he's a better shot creator. I think he's a better overall.
Was he better?
God, you guys are name value merchants.
Yes, this past season, I think he was
okay. Honestly, low key. Okay, honestly, bro.
And by the way, Siakam is not
name value
Collins
merchants.
10, so
I'm not gonna lie.
Because the man's argument was Siakam can be the number 2 option on a championship team. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, low key. Okay, no timeout. That was my argument, but
that was what?
Okay, to be honest. I want Collins over Siakam, bro.
Thank you.
You niggas are evil. Oh my god.
You can swap that. I gotta be real.
Okay, we made the list better. We made the list.
Man,
10.
y'all. I explained my reason.
Because like the more I think about it, Siakam was not good last year, bro. He
was not good, and I still think he was better than John Collins.
You think he played better?
Yeah, I do. John Collins was not he wasn't all crazy last season. I mean, he was a solid player. Like I said, great off-ball player, great role threat.
And even that argument that I brought up earlier of if you swap them, I think the Hawks' offense gets worse because that's Siakam is not the shooter Collins is, even though the gap really isn't too much the way people might think. But also, actually, the gap is noticeable in my opinion.
But you gotta remember
also the lob threats. The lobs that the ability to roll as good as Collins is, how explosive he is out the pick and roll. I think he's also a better off ball player because of his lob threat. I think Collins is better, bro. I think Collins is better.
Okay, now let me explain to you why that's wrong. First off,
here's why you're wrong. Stephen A. Smith face that. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, like in all seriousness, if you look at Siakam, right? Siakam's threes mainly came off the dribble and stuff this season. If you put him on a team with Trae Young, that's not going to happen. And we saw when he didn't have to take a bunch of off the dribble threes, he shot 39-40% from 3. That was the usual for him. You know, that was nothing new. You know, and also you talk about roll threat. He's a better short roller. He can make better decisions, quicker decisions out of those situations. He's in that situation, he'd probably be just as good of a finisher, simply due to the fact that he's more skilled with the ball and he has a lot more space around him, unlike the Raptors team that he played with in previous years. And he also has one of the best creators in the league playing with him. Yeah.
What in the world?
Hello?
What happened?
Well, something about my mic was tripping.
No, but like that's the main reason you can't use that. And the reason why I said I think Siakam was better, only because I think he's better offensively. right? I know the 3-point shot and stuff like that, but still Siakam was a better creator. He was still a better playmaker. He can still do more with the ball, which it does matter in the slightest, And also John Collins wasn't as good as he was on defense throughout the entire season. That was mainly in playoff boost and after they got Nate McMillan a bit, but before that, he wasn't all that on defense. He got better, don't get me wrong, but he wasn't on Siakam's level on defense. He wasn't on his level playmaking-wise. He wasn't on his level even scoring-wise. And that's my main thing. But
that's cool.
It's all good.
Give me Collins, though. It's
all good. But y'all want to talk about Wall news now?
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. So basically,
I
don't mean to interrupt, but did we swap Collins?
No, Collins is 9, 10 Siakam.
Siakam revenge season coming, bro. That's all I gotta say.
We do not care.
That'd be a great 13 seed,
Man, bro.
I think that's a little generous.
About to lose again, man.
Okay. No, the Raptors won't be that trash. The Raptors won't be that trash, chill.
When Scotty Barnes pulling up like Kevin Durant, y'all gonna be.
Wait, hold on. The Giants lost to the Redskins, bro.
You serious, bro?
My bad. I'm sorry.
No, we're not gonna ignore what Gobos just said, bro. Fuck out of here. What are you? Scotty Barnes
5 seconds left, bro.
Scotty Barnes gonna turn into KD.
When he pulled him like KD. Yo, he's gonna be KD and Giannis with Draymond playmaking. But
Scotty Barnes is gonna take that man's job, bro.
Wait, they lost. Oh man. Okay.
The Giants are really garbage.
This nigga missed. This nigga missed. There's no way, bro.
Giants field goal.
He missed a game-winning field goal.
Oh my
God. Yo, this is the ultimate tank job, bro. Ultimate tank job.
My dad is not gonna be happy. Shit.
No, the Giants.
Shout out to that.
The Giants should win there.
Shout out to that nigga, bro. Shout out to that nigga Taylor Heineke though. That nigga is
who won the Giants?
securing his job.
The game isn't over. What's wrong with you niggas? I'm watching it right now.
Oh shit.
Did y'all see Daniel Jones do that run at the beginning of the game, bro?
Yeah.
They called a hold on that. I was so mad, bro.
Bro, do y'all think I'm not gonna lie, if Daniel Jones can't become a starter, because this is really his year for that. If he can't solidify a starting job, he's just gonna be remembered as the guy who tripped on the fucking long touchdown, long run. That's really gonna be what he's remembered for.
The Giants lost. That's tough.
They lost. Okay.
Oh no way! I thought they missed.
Oh my god! Wow.
He missed the field goal, but they were offsides, bro. And then he got a second chance and made it.
Dog, no way! Oh man.
The Giants are a disgrace. They're a disgrace, bro. Let's
get back to the John Wall. Yeah, get back to the John Wall.
This is a basketball podcast, not football. Okay, so let's talk about John Wall, right? So John Wall, basically, as we saw last season, he's still a very good player, but he's still not worth his contract. And the Rockets are going in a different direction. They want to go younger, so they mutually agreed to find a different destination for John Wall. They are
just buy him out.
John Wall is trying. John Wall is trying to go to. John Wall is actually trying to. They're trying to buy him out, but John Wall was not interested in the buyout. So they said he's at least going to come to training camp, and he just
not going to play. I call cap, by the way. There's no way John Wall isn't taking the $40 million check.
Because that's because they want money back. They want money back. They want.
They're gonna do a negotiation like the Blake Griffin thing.
Nigga, why is he being so cheap? Nigga, give them boys $10 million back and call it a day, bro. Or $20 million,
bro. You've already been finessing money anyway. So why don't you give them money?
The man's really about to. John Wall was really just talking about I'm still a franchise type player. Just for you to not play all year.
Don't forget, this is the same John Wall who was mad that the team was deciding to build around Bradley Beal instead of him, bro.
He was mad, but he got cool with that.
He's too prideful, bro.
Him and Beal are,
But the thing is, they're still cool. I don't think they have issues or anything, but you could tell that rubbed him the wrong way based on the reports
because he was the pinnacle of hope for Washington.
I don't give a shit. Beal's better, bro.
So basically, there were teams that they said that there were teams that were interested, but I don't think really there are teams that called like the Clippers, which doesn't make sense to me. The Miami
good fit though. They were probably calling to see if he was going to get bought out.
If he was to get bought out, that'd be a steal for the Clippers, to be honest.
Man. Then you could trade. You can use Bledsoe as trade bait.
But then they called Miami, which also doesn't make sense as well because they just got Kyle Lowry, And then they also called Detroit, which Detroit, I guess, in the grand scheme of things, you could say, oh, well, they can get trade for him and buy him out and get some extra assets back, because they probably have the money to do so.
Though could do that.
I think they have the money to do that. But the only team that really, really has a chance to do this is OKC, and I don't think the Rockets. Yeah, I don't think the Rockets. Let's be real, they don't want to do that because they'd most likely have to unprotect the trade swaps that they did with the Thunder the last couple of years. And I'm pretty sure they don't want to do that because those trade swaps can end up being very good players or picks. Like they got really lucky this year. Let's just be real, because they could have lost their pick to the Thunder, and the Thunder could have had 2 top 5 picks. But I mean, that's the only team that's possible with. But I don't think they're doing it. What do y'all think?
I think with Wall, because there's this group chat that I'm in, and they were talking. Bro, this is gonna make y'all laugh. Steve, I don't know if you saw it, but in the group chat, they were like, these guys are such idiots. They were like Ben Simmons for John Wall.
Look at it.
And
I've seen that.
This is stupid. This is so stupid to me. But
Ben Simmons' value is not that bad.
Yeah, it's not. First of all, it's not even possible.
No, the Rockets would have to attach assets, bro.
Yeah,
they have to attach a million picks.
Forget assets. Like the Sixers would have to give up Danny Green. That's the only other contract that would even it out. Like you'd have to give up another contract because the contracts don't even match. And then on top of that, what'd you say?
I said no. That's GG's.
Yeah,
that's
it.
Dog, I'd ask for Christian Wood back, bro.
Like I'm gonna be honest with you. Even if it's somehow possible to do John Wall for Danny Green, I'm not even doing that if I'm Philly. I wouldn't give up John Wall if I had to give up Danny Green.
Because I honestly think John Wall isn't going to get traded this season. I just feel like he's not going to play.
He's going to get bought out.
Unless he gets bought out. But I think the Rockets really want to keep. I don't think they want to, but like,
that's fine with me.
He doesn't want to give back any money, but
let him get in the best basketball shape he can. So then, when Kawhi comes back, him, Paul George, and Kawhi win chip next year, bro.
That's exactly. I'm thinking that they're gonna wait on that and then go ahead and get him on that team. But honestly, I don't think John Wall is being selfish. As a Rockets fan, I ain't gonna lie. I'll say this about John Wall. I do respect him at least accepting coming to Houston and trying to play. Because at the time when he came, James Harden was on some fuck shit and didn't want to play with nobody. And I was like, okay, well, that's pretty dry. But
he made John Wall and Demarcus Cousins.
I respect it, but as a Rockets fan, this is perfect.
Oh, Demarcus Cousins.
I mean, James Harden we had talent on the team. We had talent on the team. If you playing within, we wouldn't have won a championship. But I mean, you decided to come to the team. You wanted to ask these guys to come to the team. Like, nah, bro, that's still whack on his part. But I think as a Rockets fan, this is perfect. You get to see the
second round.
You get to see KPJ. You get to see him run the show, which I think KPJ is going to be good, but by
the way, just a little sneak peek. Well, I guess this is dropping tomorrow, but I got a video on KPJ dropping tomorrow. Next great point guard in the NBA.
Quickly. If John Wall is bought out, do you think the Nuggets are an option?
Yes. I said this earlier. I said this earlier. I said he'd be a good stopgap for Murray while Murray's there, and also he could play alongside him.
Yeah, he could play with Murray, honestly. Because if I'm being real, Murray is a 2. He's not really a 1.
Yeah, he's not a 1.
But for what the Nuggets run, you don't really need a 1.
In college, well, yeah, you don't. But Murray in college was a 2 guard. He actually wasn't even a point guard.
I think that'd
coming out of Kentucky.
Though. That'd be pretty solid.
He can play perfectly with Wall. But the only issue I'd have with Wall is that, well, no, he fit with Jokic too. So because Wall could be if the thing with Wall is Wall could be a great slasher. So like Wall could fit perfectly with Jokic because everybody on that team can shoot. So if Wall's off the ball, he can just cut.
I like Boston too.
Yeah, and no, but they just picked up Schroeder. So Schroeder.
I was gonna say Boston. I was thinking Boston. I was like, bro, Boston would be perfect, but Schroeder's there now. But
move to the bench. Move to the bench.
They can trade that nigga easily. What the fuck?
Nah, okay, it's not easily. He has the.
What about Dallas?
Veteran men or
Dallas? I don't know.
I like it. I like it because. I like Dallas because he gives you taking the ball to Luka hands a bit, you know.
Bro, I promise you,
I don't like that fit. I don't like that fit.
The ball needs to be out of Luka's hands, but the way like the ball will be out of Luka's hands a lot with John Wall.
John Wall is too much.
It's too much. It's too much to say the least. But
Luka needs a ball handler like. And I know defensively, this
like
be
if John Wall can go to the Clippers right now, it'd be perfect.
Yeah,
if he can get there right now, but it's just not possible.
I'm gonna be real. The league should be very, very fortunate, or you never know, this could happen. But Luka, if he could find a way to team up with like a Jokic one day, the league is finished.
Dog, that would be the scariest pick the most unathletic, scariest pick
and that could happen one day because we've all heard the rumors that Luka's already frustrated with the Mavs, so you never know.
Chill out.
You never know, bro. You never know.
I mean, his contract extension.
It's all right, bro. When
he signed it,
niggas flew to his house to make sure he put that pen to paper. That's how I know that there's smoke to that fire, bro.
Flew to Slovenia, dog.
them niggas flew to a third world country. Let me chill out.
Yo, stop.
That's disrespectful. I'm sorry to all the Slovenians out there. I'm not trying to disrespect you. It's just a joke. But they flew to a whole different continent to make sure he put that pen to paper because they were so scared this nigga might leave. That's all I got to say.
But I think Wall would be he'd be a pretty solid fit. I think one thing Wall's gonna have to do for himself, because I still think Wall's a very solid player. What I think he's gonna have to do for himself is learn how to sacrifice and move off the ball a bit more. That's really my main.
He has to be more consistent defensively.
Bro. I think when he was consistent defensively.
I think that'll.
When they were winning, yes, but when they were losing, he just I don't know what the.
I mean, bro, like what was the point of trying?
They were tanking. You know what I mean? I agree. But he was bad though defensively. You can't lie.
He was, but he was gonna be bad. Bro. I mean,
what about trying to think of teams that need a point guard. I mean, he could technically play in not New Orleans.
No. I was thinking about that, and I said, hell no, bro.
Yeah, I forgot they picked up but Devontae and him, I think could be a good backcourt. But the Zion and Wall fit's not a good.
It's not a great fit. You want a dude that can hit a three off the dribble with a guy like. And plus, you don't want to take away from Nickeil Alexander-Walker's minutes because he's a dude that they really have a lot of faith in. So
that's a fact. And I think Nickeil, honestly. He might be a candidate for most improved next year if he can really, really ball out. I'm trying to think. I feel like the Jazz might be a team to look out for. But
I looked into the Jazz when they were doing the free agency, and I was looking at their team. Their team got a little bit better. It just needs to come down to the point where like Donovan Mitchell's going to do what he does. They just need another guy. They just need one more guy to add to that team. If it's making a big trade or something.
I don't think
I think D Mitch. The thing is though, I thought about the Jazz, but I think the Jazz just need to put D Mitch at point guard and trade Conley for a defensive piece. Honestly,
because they went into that playoffs, and I realized, oh man, like if they don't hit this 3-point shot, this game is a wrap. If they don't hit from the 3-point line, they're basically done.
No, their defense is the bigger issue, honestly, in my opinion.
I agree. They don't have enough rim protection. That's why I said if, let's say, the Magic give up on a guy like J.I., which they probably won't, I think that'd be a guy that they should go after.
They got Whiteside. They picked up Pascal, Eric Pascal, and somebody else. I think Rudy Gay. Eric Pascal. And that's why I was like, okay, these are three guys where it's like, okay, they're not crazy free agent names, but like they're guys on your roster. They're like, okay, well, there are guys that can give you quality production in certain areas. What I'm saying.
I'll say if the Knicks didn't get Kemba, that would be a perfect spot for John Wall, in my opinion.
And I feel like the Knicks. Maybe I'm tripping on this. But it's segueing into something different. But I feel like they're one of the few complete teams not the better rosters in the league. I'm not saying they have a good like a top 10 roster. I'm not saying that. But I feel like they have one of the complete rosters in the league when it comes to having vets. And having young guys.
I said the same thing, bro.
And still having like, because the thing is, the Knicks were a great defensive team last year, but they were lacking offensive production because Julius had to do everything. Then they add in Fournier, and you add in Kemba, who
Bino.
They ain't got to be crazy offensive. I'm not saying they're going to drop 30 points per game, but like those are two guys that can give you 20 a night. Crazy.
Hey, it's all I gotta say is it's all fun and games until Wall gets bought out and joins the Nets. That's all I gotta say,
bro. If that
were to ever happen, the Nets, I'm not even gonna watch the game, bro.
6-man Jean Wall.
Yo,
that would be deadly. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
That won't starting, bro. James Harden's officially gonna be a small
He's
forward.
starting.
James Harden gonna be small forward.
They started James.
What do you mean, yo, James Harden and Joe Harris are the same height.
No, they started James Harden one time at the power forward position, bro.
Oh yeah, I remember that game.
Hey, y'all remember when they were hey guys? He's the best post defender in the NBA.
Yo,
don't worry, don't forget that, guys.
To be fair, he is a great post defender, though.
He's really good at fouling and get away with it in the post. I swear you go watch him, but that's exactly what he does.
Hey, now what I was looking at though, like he said Conley should be traded, but then I'm looking at teams. There's really not a lot of teams that could give the Jazz something back
for Conley
that's valuable for Conley.
That's what I'm saying. If the Magic didn't draft, well, no. Okay, yeah, they got Suggs. But if the Magic didn't draft a point guard, I would have said somehow you could. What do you mean? Why would they do that?
Why would they trade for Conley?
No, Cole Anthony.
But it's not even that. They're going a whole different direction now. The Magic are.
Yeah, I forgot they are. Yeah, no, I forgot they moved Vooch and all that shit. They're finally deciding to tank. Finally.
So
maybe the Mavericks. You change to the Mavericks and get Dorian Finney-Smith.
Hey, I like that. I like that pickup. Finney-Smith for Conley.
Finney-Smith, like some. Picks had to be involved.
It can't just be Finney-Smith though.
Or now this might sound crazy, but like if let's say the Pacers want to go with the full Sabonis at the 5 movement.
Oh God.
Right? You trade Mike Conley.
Next topic, though.
No, I'm so serious. This is
imagine the team puts a pick and roll on Conley and Sabonis.
No. Like in all seriousness, first off, Mike Conley is actually a solid pick and roll defender. But
do you guys not get what he's about to say, bro? He's about to say trade Mike Conley.
I know.
Yeah. I'm so serious.
That's why I said that's ridiculous. That's just not happening, bro.
I mean, they need an actual point guard because Brock is not a point guard.
So I'm essentially assuming that you're saying Turner at the 4, right?
Yeah, Turner at the 4. I think that worked.
No,
I only like that if they trade Ben. If they trade for the Pacers, also trade for Ben Simmons. Then I like it.
Hey,
they could do it. They could do it.
Yeah, because Brogdon. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what's taking the Sixers so long. Brogdon for Simmons is literally perfect. I don't understand what's taking them so long, bro.
Or the Timberwolves package. Just saying, bro.
The issue about Brogdon.
The Timberwolves said they're not giving up Edwards or.
If y'all don't take Patrick Beverly, Malik Beasley, and these picks, nigga.
Those picks are valuable. Well, actually, I don't know if Ben Simmons is 80. Hey, they do have Michael Jordan. Just saying, I keep calling him that.
That is a fact that they have Michael Jordan.
I've been saying that since ever since he got drafted.
Didn't Edwards say it?
No, I've been saying it since he got drafted, bro.
No, but Edwards.
Bro, that's a fact. Darius been saying that for a minute. He's been saying that man.
I know Darius been saying, but Edwards must have been listening to the pod when he heard Darius say it because he said, "Hey, don't let me get to 6'6", or else I'll turn it to Michael Jordan." You know what I'm saying?
Facts. A comedian, Michael Jordan, bro.
By the way, if Edwards becomes a bust, like if this basketball shit don't work out, he easily has stand-up comedy in his future, bro.
Bro, that's the fact. No, bro,
he's not that funny.
He's not that funny, bro.
He's not that funny.
Well, when you're from Atlanta, he's automatically sound funny.
He's not like.
Yeah, that's actually.
He's not like anything cringe or anything. He's just like he's.
I have a question for y'all though.
He's just a nigga, you know.
But anyways, appreciate y'all for listening to episode 40, man.
Hold on, wait. I have one more suggestion. Let's say, the Blazers. This is actually a possibility here. Let's say the Blazers move Let's say the Sixers take.
I thought about this too, bro.
The CJ and let's say they take the CJ for Simmons trade, right? I'm assuming CJ and picks, whatever. If they take that trade and Wall gets bought out, and then they sign Wall on the mid-level or whatever it is, y'all think that's a good idea?
So are they gonna start him and then bench Norman Powell after they pay him all that money?
No. Wait, what? Pay him all that money? I said they sign him.
He's talking about the Sixers getting John Wall, nigga.
Oh, right? Sixers?
No, not the Sixers. I'm saying if the Blazers get Wall.
See, that's what I mean.
Nigga, that's terrible, nigga. What the fuck?
That's terrible.
I like his fit with Dame, but you also like just paying more.
I don't like
all that money
Dame,
to come off the bench.
John Wall.
Oh, I forgot Wall and Simmons. Oh my god. Okay, so maybe the Sixers. If the Sixers get him,
I like that better. Having Wall, CJ, Tobias,
and Embiid.
You can have.
That's actually not bad.
I ain't gonna lie, Embiid and Wall, I'm not sold on that fit, but CJ I think makes up for it with Tobias.
That pick and roll would be deadly, nigga. What the fuck?
Would it? They'd be going under wall screen.
John Wall, bro. John Wall is a.
Bro. First of all, those years are long gone.
Yo, if John Wall takes a mid range, bro, I'm turning the TV off. That's all I have.
John Wall's mid range was already suspect, and now it's just even worse.
It's always been suspect, bro. His entire life. I swear, bro.
I'm turning the TV off.
That nigga is a fake elbow jump shooter, bro. That's all I have to say, bro.
Yo, he think he's CP3, bro. Come on, man.
Right. That's a fact, bro. He he wants to be CP3 so bad, bro.
Yo, his misses were so bad last year, but yeah. What do you guys say there?
Is that all the topics? I want to say I want to shout out someone, bro. I just want to not someone, just some people on the media. You know, shout out to the LeBron Report, bro. Shout out to LeBron Report.
I know.
Shout out to LeBron Report. Bro. I'm fully convinced y'all are racist at this point, so I'm just.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
He's talking about the dumbass redraft list that have.
So they've been doing redrafts. They've been doing redrafts, right? For like every for the past, I don't know how many draft classes, probably like 5 to 10 or something, and I like majority of them are really bad. So there was this one, right? They did 2018. They had like SGA below
the LeBron Report. I just got that. I'm sorry.
Bleacher Report. So fucking SGA was like MPJ
was he was like 10th or something, right?
No, not 10. I'm not talking about Sexton. I'm talking SGA right now. MPJ
was Sexton. Yeah, my bad.
No, MPJ was higher than SGA for some fucking reason. Aiden as well, and then like Sexton was below Robert Williams and Mitchell Robinson.
But like,
turn that off. What is going on here,
bro? You got to remember this as well. They're just doing this for clicks, and it's working. You know what I mean?
Let me say the other one as well. For 2019, they just did this today. They had Matisse, Thybulle, and Tyler Hero in the top 5.
Oh my goodness.
Matisse is fine. Matisse is fine. I don't have.
They want us to.
Matisse is fine.
I don't have any problem with that. No.
People value defense too much. I'm sorry. You value.
No, I just value defense. People.
Bro, what are you on, bro? What are you on?
He made an all defensive team. Come on now.
Dude, I don't care. I don't care, bro. He's not in the top 5.
Does Matisse Thybulle have potential to be a superstar?
Hell no. Fuck no.
He has the potential to be the Superman. Come on.
Oh my god, bro.
Okay.
Matisse Thybulle does not have a higher ceiling than Darius Garland, DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, I'm about to say DeAndre, Zion, not Kobe, but
talk about the people that are under him.
I'm not gonna lie. THT is a real crime.
I saw THT and I was like confused.
Yeah, I swear, bro. THT, bro. If he was never in LA, bro, he'd be a street sweeper, bro.
Tyler, niggas see THT put up numbers and empty stat numbers and shit, and they just
Tyler Hero being over Darius Garland has to be like racism or something, bro. It's just
it has to be. Bro. It has to be. That one's wild, bro.
The nigga Darius said, "Yeah, I'm pulling the race card now."
Yeah, I'm pulling that shit now.
Nah, but that's facts though. I don't understand that. I don't understand that.
Like he literally did absolutely I'm talking about nothing that comes to the game of basketball. He did nothing better.
Nah, he had that one game against the Celtics in the bubble. That's it.
That's what every nigga's basing their opinion on.
You know what's so wild? I swear, bro. It's crazy how 1 year can change the perception of a player. Last year, in the bubble, I swear, me, Darius, and JSmooth, I think Bino too, because Bino was in and out during the pod. Because I think Bino joined late.
Like October
was out in the beginning. Yeah, and he came like around finals time.
Mm-hmm.
But leading up to the finals, we were all saying it. We were like, bro, this nigga Tyler Hero is going to get so overrated by the end of these playoffs. And watch how he's going to fall off and everybody's going to shit on him. Finals came. He had a terrible finals. And we were all like, well, yeah, we knew it was going to happen. And watch, next year he's going to fall off and niggas are going to shit on him. And what happened?
Bro, Bleacher Report set that nigga up. They set him up, bro. I can't lie. They did. They set him up. That's what they do for every guy. They overhype them, and then like once they play bad, they're like one of the first niggas to shit on them like terribly. You know,
it's because they know niggas like. Well, I guess niggas like me, niggas like Kenny, niggas like Low. We're gonna react to those fucking articles, and then they're gonna get clicks. That's what they know what they're doing when they do that shit, bro. Especially when they had Tyler Hero. Go ahead, Bino.
I'm saying niggas are really on the internet like, why would we trade our 21-year-old our 21-year-old young player who dropped 36 points in the Eastern Conference Finals once. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck, bro. It's James Harden. Like, what are y'all on, bro?
Bro, okay.
The rest of our players are old and smelly.
Before we wrap this up, recently I dropped a video on my second channel, right, about the Miami Heat. Now we're on that topic, thankfully. And I was like, man, the Heat, they really made a mistake. Like they should have kept Harden. I addressed that a little bit in the video. And like, you should have seen the Miami Heat fan. I swear these niggas are like fucking robots. They just pop up whenever they see their team is being attacked and slandered out of nowhere, bro. One guy was like, some guy commented, tell me you're a bum without telling me you're a bum. Dislike, and he said, no, I'm not done. Said, I'm disliking and I'm making 3 more accounts to dislike. Good day.
Yo, I was like, that reminds me. That reminds me of the type of people who just send death threats to you.
Nah, that man needs a hobby. He needs a hobby.
That shit, you must have like.
Yo. No, there's
no life.
No, there's more. Some guy was like more talking heads on YouTube that do no research. And then like there's just so much more like Heat fans. Like somebody was like, I'm coming back to this video next year. And then somebody commented and said, well, when they lose in the first or second round. When they lose in the first or second round. I was like, and some guy was like, I'm saving this for when we win a ring next year. A ring next year? These niggas are so delusional. Like, I swear the Heat fan base has to be top 5 most delusional fan bases in America, bro. Has to be. Them and the Cowboys. The Cowboys, too.
Nah, Cowboys for sure got it.
Yeah, Cowboys. Those Cowboys fans last week, bro, they were on suicide watch, bro. I promise.
Look, they were happy. No, they were happy last week because even though they lost, that was still a pretty good performance from the Cowboys offense.
That was. I like, but they still should have won that game. I don't know why, bro. This is me and my mom was saying this, bro. We're like, bro, they should not give that man the ball back. That man Tom Brady the ball back. They should just go for it.
I know when y'all saw that nigga's face. You knew it was over, bro. I knew it was over, bro. Like I swear, bro. This is why, like, I love and hate this nigga at the same time. It's because, like, I hate this nigga because, like, it's over with this nigga, right? You know when he has these facial expressions, it's like, damn. Well, I guess it's over. And then
we'll try next week. You know.
And then I love this nigga because the nigga is just so cold. Like he's so clutch, bro. He's the most clutch player probably in all of sports history, other than Michael Jordan, maybe. But that's even debatable, bro.
That's whatever, though. My team got fucked in the ass last week, so.
Hey, didn't I tell you, Bino, that we were gonna fuck up Josh Allen? I told you that.
Yeah, you fucked up my fantasy.
Hey, man, that's what happens.
Why is Patrick Mahomes so good, bro? I don't
Yo, Darius, you guys got.
I think the real question is why is Baker Mayfield so ass? That's the real question.
Baker played like amazing that game until like the final, like.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what happened on the last play? What happened on the last play?
He really sold that, but you know, I mean, you can't really. People were telling him to throw.
I mean, Baker Midfield,
that crazy.
Baker Midfield, bro. That's what I'm saying.
People act like didn't he get the ball tapped out of his hand near the end, basically when he tried to throw it away?
Man, that's his fault.
Yeah, the interception, basically.
That's his fault, bro. That's his fault.
Yeah, I think so. I think he got it tapped. I don't remember, but
I mean, like I said, the only way you can beat the Chiefs is if you throw the. Well, you have to first of all be able to beat them in a shootout, and you have to be lucky you get the ball at the end, which Baker was fortunate to get it. And what happened? He folded. So it happens. So you have to just be clutch like that. Brady is clutch like that. That's why he was able to beat him in overtime. Lucky. He won that coin toss, you know, NFL rigged it. But regardless, he's lucky he got that coin toss.
Man, I hate the OT rules.
OT rules are awful, bro.
Yeah, I really do.
Sudden death is fucking.
That's why college overtime is just way more exciting, in my opinion, than NFL overtime.
But yeah,
which is why we lost to Tim Tebow. But go ahead. Yeah,
this turned into a football podcast, bro. We an NBA podcast.
It's whatever, bro. It's like our post show or whatever, you know, kind of.
Game, you know
hey, low-key, this is low key bonus content for these niggas. Just saying.
Yeah. Hey, we should put this on Patreon. Oh God, yeah.
Patreon? Oh, we're not that.
Can we end
we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
Hungry. What is y'all on?
Yeah, let's end the pod. All right, but before we wrap this up, y'all make sure y'all drop a like on the YouTube video. Y'all give us a nice little review. Make sure you also follow us on all of our social media. The links are down below, and also JSmooth and Stevo, because y'all know me, I'm Young Mustard, you know what I'm saying? But JSmooth and Stevo, their YouTube channel, Stevo be on the road to 1,000 subs.
So get in there.
Make sure y'all sub. The link is going to be down below. And JSmooth, tell us about your new YouTube channel before we wrap up this pod, bro.
So right now, my original goal was on 200 subs, but I'm gonna reach that probably by the end of this month. Let's be real.
Hey, why are you gonna reach it?
End of this week, end of tomorrow, we're gonna get tomorrow.
No, but why are you gonna reach it though, JSmooth? I'm just
because
why are you gonna reach it?
Nah, that's not end the pod. We're not about to.
No. Just plug your YouTube.
Okay, so my YouTube channel is JSmooth27. Y'all already know how it is. Follow me. I'm gonna drop another video probably tomorrow or tomorrow Saturday. I'm doing a power rankings for each and every single one NBA team, basically. That's basically how it is. Yeah, go check it out. You know what I mean?
Link in the description.
Yeah, I mean,
sure.
Okay.
That wraps up this pod though. Y'all stay safe. Be easy.
We out.
Weezy out here.